Hello, business professionals. Welcome to the University of Nevada, Reno. We are the Zeta Iota chapter of Beta Alpha Psi. My name is Samantha Portigue.
My name is Janaea Meyer.
And my name is Andrea Bad, and our chapter will be talking about our best practices through the art of engagement.
Hello! Ruth Bader Ginsburg said that so often in life, things that you regard as an impediment turn out to be great good fortune. Now, I think this quote really relates to our chapter as a whole. We have gone through many impediments through COVID, but we've come out stronger as a chapter. And this quote also really reflects creating what is possible for the Zeta Iota chapter. Engagement means not only having members participate in our practices and events, but having enthusiasm and dedication to those that we serve. We have passion in the Zeta Iota chapter. That is why our best practice of 2021 doesn't just include our members, but our community for a greater cause. This will continue the legacy of creating ethical, professional, and confident leaders with a scholarship, social responsibility, and practicality that Beta Alpha Psi denotes. Now, let me pass it on to Janaea, who will be talking about who we are as a chapter. Thank you.
Into the background of our chapter, we have 20 active participants, 6 officers, and 14 members. We've had many obstacles during our times through a virtual environment with engagement. Notably, our member morale has decreased. Membership this semester has gone down simply from members' graduation, but we plan to bring on another 10 to 15 members through our PR officer. Our chapter has 3 ways that we've reimagined the new normal. The first is improving flexibility and accessibility of our members through technology. The second is delivering valuable experiences with Meet the Firms, and lastly, our best practice, which is Reno food systems. Notably, our member morale has decreased through COVID, but I will hand it off to Andrea, where she will talk about the hybrid environment.
So how has our chapter improved flexibility and accessibility for our members to increase engagement? Our chapter has made its own Canvas page so that communication with members can be seamless. This has allowed easy access to many job opportunities, volunteering opportunities, and updates within our chapter all in one area. Zoom has also allowed more flexibility with meeting many firms. 100% of the firm's offices that we networked with virtually last semester was outside of our local area. A 50-50 balance of virtual and in-person engagement is done with professional lunches so that members may log on to wherever they're at during the day, allowing us flexibility with our busy schedules as we could either be on campus, at home, or even on break at work. We can log on to Zoom in a Zoom. And not only that, but guest speakers often keep us engaged by playing icebreakers or have competitions via Zoom. In-person engagement includes our first in-person Meet the Firms in 2 years. Here at Meet the Firms, our members had the opportunity to network with accounting firms, such as the Big Four, and local firms as well. This has also led to many members obtaining internships, job opportunities, and making meaningful connections. Meet the Firms is our highest attending event with an average of 95% attendance annually. And even with COVID, we are still able to venture out and go on firm tours, getting insight on the company's culture, their day-to-day lives, and the environment they work in. We still wear our masks and yet network with our fellow accounting professionals.
Our best practice through the art of engagement has to do with our community service through the Reno food systems. The Reno food system is a CSA, or a community-supported agriculture model. This means that their nonprofit is cultivating a community-based food system through education, research, and civic engagement. They bring us closer to our food sources and farmers on the off-season. And their vision is a resilient and interconnected local food system that supports personal health, environmental sustainability, and economic viability. Our chapter was able to volunteer through their program, and we had such a great time and opportunity, and finally being able to volunteer in person, which was something that we did new this year. Now, Janaea is going to talk about impact and opportunity of the Reno food systems.
We volunteered with Reno Food Systems every week of October harvesting plants. The volunteer sessions would be anywhere from 1 hour until the sunset. We were able to meet people from numerous backgrounds, pick the best looking kale, and then clean that kale. This is a great way to support our community as all of the harvesting goes to a local dining room. By the end of October, we were able to contribute over 505 pounds of fresh produce to Catholic Charities dining room.
Now, I'm going to show you a graph that demonstrates how impactful the Reno food system was to in-person engagement and our volunteering as a whole throughout the pandemic and through the current semester that we were just in. Now, during the start of the pandemic in spring 2020, we had 38 members with a total of 740 minutes of in-person community service engagement. This averaged to 19 minutes per member. Fall 2020 averaged 24 minutes per member, and in spring 2021, it was 12 minutes per member. During the shift in person by fall 2021, we had 21 members and a total of 5,610 minutes of in-person community service. This was a drastic increase of 267 minutes per member. This was mostly due to the fact of the amount of minutes that we put in through the Reno food systems and also our volunteering as a whole. Next, I will be talking about how do we sustain engagement for our chapter for the future. I believe that community service has been difficult, not just for our chapter in finding new ways to volunteer in person due to the impact COVID has, but I believe that other chapters ultimately had this problem as well. Shifting back to in-person community engagement is very important. After all, engagement means not only having members participate in our practices and events, but having enthusiasm and dedication to those that we serve. So how do other BAP chapters replicate this model? Well, it is easily adaptable. You don't have to find a CSA or community supported agricultural model. You can find any other type of nonprofit that allows you to volunteer outdoors so that there's safety involved. You can also find ways to even just pick up trash. You have to just do your research and really have the motivation to do this in person. This concludes the end of our presentation. We want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to listen through our best practices through our Art of Engagement, which is the Reno food system, and also learning about our chapter as a whole. Again, we are the Zeta Iota chapter, and we are from the University of Nevada, Reno. Thank you.